Hey there, how are we doing today? My name is Sherilyn, and I'm here to do your daily energy check-in. This one is going to be for 13th of November, which is a Thursday. I know I had the wrong date on the right day yesterday, so we're going to today is for Thursday, the 13th of November, okay? And I got the cards all flipped around. There we go. Leave it to me. Anyways. This particular reading right here will be for my Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, and Taurus. We're going to start this one off at Aquarius. All right. For my Aquariuses. Here we go. Aquarius, Aquarius. Okay. There we go. Who did we get? The Three of Wands, the Ace of Cups, Six of Cups. Wow. Okay. Put that there. So what do we got? Ace of Cups in the center. So there's some sort of a new opportunity in love. Because you have the Six of Cups on one side, it makes me feel as though for some of you this is a reconciliation that you are working on. Is how this feels possibly. And you're looking towards your future with it. So it doesn't have to be a reconciliation. It could be somebody that makes you feel like a kid, or it could be somebody that makes you feel nostalgic towards something. There's definitely, the focus today, though, is on an opportunity in love, period. Whether it's a new one or an old one, okay? The Three of Wands is you trying to focus on your future. You're trying to look forward, you know what I'm saying? You're trying to build a better future, basically, when it comes to love especially. And Six of Cups on the other side is just speaking to, like I said, for some of you, it's speaking to a reconciliation with somebody from your past. For the rest of you, this is just somebody, maybe it's somebody who drums up some kind of nostalgia in you, makes you feel a certain kind of way that reminds you of happier times from your past, okay? All in all three of these cards are yes cards. All three of these cards are upbeat cards. It looks like everything is very forward-facing and positive today, really. That is how I see this. So your energy today is hopeful, I would say. That is where I see this at. Very hopeful. Okay? That's what I have for Aquarius. Okay. Alrighty, here we go for my Pisces. What do we got for Pisces today? Okay, I got Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Okay, Knight of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Four of Swords. Alrighty. So Ace of Pentacles in the center tells me there's some sort of a new opportunity coming towards you. This opportunity has a lot of, an opportunity for you to evolve, okay? There's something here about it's time for you to level up or go to the next level. On one side I have the Four of Swords. On the other I have the Knight of Cups. So you're trying to recover, rest, whatever, from something that you've been through here, obviously. However, I feel like whatever it is you've been through, albeit painful or upsetting to you, it was actually a catalyst that's what's pushed you forward towards this evolution you're headed towards. The Knight of Cups over here is somebody trying to bring the offer into you, I feel like. So I feel like this is something that you've earned, but I think you had to earn it kind of the hard way. You know what I'm saying? This opportunity. And it does feel like you might have had to lose something to gain this opportunity. So even though you can view what you lost as being upsetting or sad, in reality, it was the catalyst to being able to push you forward to go to where you're headed, which is where you're supposed to be, right? So this is one of those things where things are happening for you, not to you. You know, it's all about the bigger picture. And the bigger picture for you looks very bright. But right now you're just trying to rest from whatever happened, recover from whatever you had to go through here. Your energy today feels a little bit tired, but I'd say grateful for some reason. Like you're tired, but you're grateful. I think you've started to realize that this happened to try to push you towards places that you needed to be. Okay, that's what I got for that one. That was Pisces. For my Aries, let's see, what do we get for Aries today? Aries, Aries, Aries. We've got 5 of Cups, okay? The Star and the Hermit. Okay, Aries. So the focus today is on the fact that no matter what anybody says or does, you have this hope and faith in the future, okay? You're somebody who has this well of optimism you can draw on. Doesn't matter how bad things get, you know they're going to get better. So that's how you feel today. On one side, you have the 5 of Cups. On the other, you have the Hermit. So this tells me that you were obviously a part of a situation that made you feel suddenly uncomfortable, or made you suddenly feel like you were maybe going in the wrong direction. So you've pulled your energy back to reassess this situation, and whatever you found while reassessing the situation has left you with this sense of loss and regret. However, the focus is still on the hope and faith in the future. So it's like, yes, the situation you were a part of looks like it is not what you had hoped, okay? But you know things are going to get better, and they are. You know what I'm saying? It's like a superpower that you have, is that inner knowing that things are going to get better. And that's what's going to happen. Right now, it looks like you are trying to, I don't know, I think it's kind of like you're trying to shut the door on something that you realized was no longer serving you, or something that was definitely not in your best interest. Okay? So that part may be painful, but in the bigger picture, where you're headed towards something better, I'm sure, you know. Just looks like there's a lot of change here. So I would say your energy today is hopeful, yes, but I don't know, hopeful and yet defeated. So I think you feel defeated in your current situation, but hopeful in your future. How's that? Yeah, I think that's fair to say. So defeated right now, but hopeful in the future, because you know better things are coming in. Okay, that's what I have for Aries. Alrighty, here we go to my Tauruses. To the Tauruses. Let's see. Why does this thing keep going up? It's making me mad. There it goes. Okay, to my Tauruses. Okay. Taurus. 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 Okay. You've got 2 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, 9 of Wands. Okay, Taurus, so you also are looking at some sort of a new opportunity that's coming towards you. In your case, I feel like you already know of this opportunity, so I don't feel like it's a big surprise. This is something, in a lot of ways, you've been working towards, okay? But the offer finally comes in, or something. This is a goal that you had set, so that's the kind of opportunity yours is. This is one you've put a great deal of effort into cultivating to get this thing to be offered to you, okay? On one side, I have the 9 of Wands. On the other, I have the 2 of Cups. So along the road of getting to this offer that you're finally, you know, managing to get to here, it looks as though there's been a lot of pain, really. There's a divine union here that's caused you a great deal of wounding, okay? The fact that it's a divine union does not have to mean it's romantic. It probably is, but it doesn't have to be. Whatever it is, though, has caused you a great deal of pain and, I don't know, sadness. It's been very difficult. The road to get to this offer was difficult enough, but this divine union has been like a thorn in your side almost while you tried to get there. I don't know. There's something about it. I get the feeling that this almost feels like it's twin flamey or something, maybe, because it feels like you guys are, you know, pulled together like polarity, but at the same time you just mirror each other and cause each other grief or something. It looks like it's a very difficult and somewhat toxic relationship is what you're dealing with here. So that has made the road to this opportunity all the more difficult, right? But it doesn't matter, you still made it. So what is your energy today? I feel like your energy is accomplished. You feel like you've accomplished something, you know what I'm saying? It's also very tired, though. This toxic energy over here from this relationship has been very trying on you, so there you go. It's the good and the bad, right? Okay. All right, you guys, that's what I have for you today. No matter what the cards say, go out and make it the best day you possibly can. If you get a chance, can you tap the buttons wherever they are? Like, share, follow, subscribe, whichever ones you see. I appreciate it. It helps me out a bunch, and I'll be back to do this again tomorrow. Okay? Thank you.